Hey guys, this video is going to be a Blu-ray update for the week, and I have 7 titles to show. And I wanted to start with this brand new release from Scream Factory. And I pre-ordered this one back on December 9th, 2014. And it was well worth the wait to me because I am upgrading from a DVD. And now I have it in glorious 2K high definition from Scream Factory with the reversible artwork, and it looks fantastic. Here's the original artwork, and then there's the commissioned, and I did get the poster. And I would say that this is probably my second favorite werewolf film of all time, behind American Werewolf in London. And I was really happy to get this one. And the picture quality and the sound quality really are great. So I would recommend this one if anybody's on the fence. I'm sure a lot of you guys already had this pre-ordered for a long time too. But those of you that are thinking, should I or shouldn't I would say go ahead and grab this one. It looks really nice. Next up is an Olive release. And this is a James Cagney Western called Run for Cover from 1955. And I thought this was a pretty decent film. I thought it was pretty solid. I think it just missed being an excellent film. I would probably give it about a 7 out of 10, but I think there's a point in this movie where there's a little twist, and I did not care too much for the twist. I thought without the twist, this could have been a better film. It could have had a better ending, in my opinion. I thought the ending was a little bit weak on this film, but like I said, I would still give it about a 7 out of 10. And James Cagney played a great sheriff in this film. And I would recommend picking that one up if you guys like westerns. Let's see, we'll jump right into the newest Code Red that I have, and this is Retribution. This is the 30th anniversary edition for the first time on Blu-ray, and it's limited to 2,000 copies. And as many of you know, Code Red has put out 3 new films. This one, and they've also put out Shakma and Spontaneous Combustion by Tobe Hooper. And those 2 titles, Shakma and Spontaneous Combustion, both came out in 1990, and they're both limited to 3,000 pieces, which I did pre-order those as well, and those should be coming next week. But I wanted to get this one first. It's limited to 2,000. It'll probably sell out pretty quick. So, and if anybody is interested, I've got my computer pulled up to go ahead and go over to Screen Archives Entertainment, and that's where Bill Olson is going to be selling his product now. So there you can see that they have the 3 titles, Shakma, Spontaneous Combustion, and Retribution, and it says right next to each title how many units are available. And these have been available for a couple weeks now, so if you're interested, if you're on the fence about grabbing these, I would say pick them up pretty quick, because Code Red does tend to have a loyal fan following, and they like to snatch up their product. So these end up selling out pretty quick, and then they go for ridiculous money on eBay. So yeah, these are murder on the secondary markets. So it's better to just get them now while you can for $30, 25 to $30. These titles are. Grab them now, otherwise they're going to probably be 60, 70 bucks. Okay, and speaking of Bill Olson, I'm going to go over to his brother's company. This is Scorpion Releasing, and this company is owned by Walt Olson, who was Bill Olson's brother. And I picked up 2 of their titles from Scorpion that I have not seen, and I don't know anything about these films, but I do plan on watching them probably this weekend. And if anybody has any knowledge of the film, this one and the next one I'm going to show, go ahead and leave a comment below. Tell me how you liked it or whatever, but please do not give any spoilers away. And this first one is The Rain Killer, starring Ray Sharkey. There's the back. And there's no booklet or anything, but it does have some disc art. And this looks like a pretty good film. It almost, just by judging by the cover, it almost looks like it might have like a giallo touch to it. It says, "Not since Psycho have showers been so terrifying." So that does sound pretty good. That is The Rain Killer. And the second Scorpion releasing title I have is called Nashville Girl, and I do not know what to expect from this film. I believe that these were limited to 2,000 apiece, both The Rain Killer and Nashville Girl. I believe these were both 2,000 apiece. So again, if anybody knows anything about it, go ahead and comment below. Let me know how you liked it. And then there's the disc art. Okay, that is Nashville Girl. And these last two I got in a trade with a YouTuber. I sent him my second copy of Savage Streets, and I got these two titles in return. And the first one is from Arrow Video. It's With Nail and I, and this is one I've wanted for a long time. So I'm very happy to get this one. And this is a British comedy, and I guess it's a staple over in the UK. I mean, most people know With Nail and I, like, you know, the US knows Porky's and stuff like that, and Caddyshack. So I'm looking forward to checking this out. I've heard a lot of good things about this film. It says the finest cult film known to humanity. And this also has a 2K restoration, so let's pop her open and see what we got inside. Arrow always has some nice stuff inside. And the first thing we have is a little art card that they always give, and this one's for Videodrome, which looks really nice. And then on the back it just has some of the previous titles. And then of course it comes with a nice booklet, and this one's a 40-page booklet. Let's kind of flip through it real quick. And I really am looking forward to watching this. I've wanted it for a few months now, and I just hadn't pulled the trigger. When I found out that the guy was offering it for trade, I snatched it up. So I'll leave his link below. I'm not quite sure how to say his name. It's Lucio something. It has some letters and numbers behind it, and I think it's like Lucio Life or something like that, but it has a Z in it too. So I'll leave that below if you guys want to go and give him a sub. I should have been a little more prepared, but okay, here's the Blu-ray for the film, and it says how to get ahead in advertising. Okay, so this is a Blu-ray. This must be a secondary film that they're throwing in, it looks like, or maybe a documentary. Let me see. How to get ahead in advertising. Newly transferred from original film elements. So it does, yeah, it sounds like they're throwing in a secondary movie, which is really cool. So I had no idea. This must be the collector's edition. Yeah, it says right there in that little sticker, includes how to get ahead in advertising, newly remastered. So that is really good. That's really, really good. So I'm glad to have that. And this is the second thing that he sent. And this is a German media book for The Kingdom of Heaven, starring Orlando Bloom, and it has a lenticular cover. Let's see if we can get that thing to... I'm not sure if that's picking it up. I know I'm getting a glare. That is pretty cool. And believe it or not, I have not seen this film, but I've heard nothing but good things about it. And this is a 3-disc limited edition, and this first disc is a director's cut. It has some nice glossy thick pages, but it's all in German. It does have some beautiful photographs, stills of the film. So that really looks awesome. I like these kind of epic historical films, period pieces. I really enjoy them. It's an action-adventure film, Ridley Scott. And I'm a big Ridley Scott fan, as most of you guys are too, from what I hear. And this also comes with, it's a numbered edition, number 02174, and it has a Cenotype film cell from, see if we can make that out. It looks like the image that's at the top right there is the same image that's on the film cell. So that is spectacular. That is really cool. Well, I'm not sure what it's limited to, but this is number 2174. And I'm very happy to own this, and I'm going to probably pop this in. I may watch this one tonight instead. Look at that back. That is phenomenal. So those were my 7 pickups for the week. Let me know what you guys picked up, and give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Leave a comment below. Sub if you haven't, and I will catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.